Um, I hope this song is copyright free because the VOD could hear this. Bum bum bum. Ba ba da 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 bum 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 na. Do 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 bum 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 na. Da 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 da. Guys, this is Clownpierce's theme, or like one of the songs made for him. And I'll be so for real, I heard it once, like, I heard it for the first time 10 minutes ago, and I was like, man, this is a banger. And so thus, we're listening to the 1 hour loop of it. Yep. Anyways, I'm forcing myself to draw, and I figured maybe I should let you guys watch me. Because when was the last time since I drew anything? I'm gonna check right now. When was the last time I posted anything art related? Let's see. Okay. Well, there's my PvP Civ doodles that I posted 2 days ago, but that doesn't count because I drew those weeks ago. And then there's my Mavbo art that I posted 3 days ago, but that doesn't count because I actually drew those like weeks ago. One of the last things I posted 9 days ago, and that was like such a fast doodle. Ugh, 9 days, guys, that's like a week. Did I post anything on my main? I don't even remember. Guys, the last time I posted on my main was 11 days ago. 11 days ago. Wait, guys, I've fallen off. I blame me playing Minecraft. Dude, I have like Minecraft open right now. And I was AFK on the server for like at least 6 hours. I was literally AFK. That's kind of funny. Okay, we're drawing. I'm drawing. I'm drawing this moment because I saw a tweet about it and I'm like, you know what? That is kind of endearing. Like, there was this moment where Ross was introducing Clown, well, sort of introducing Clown to Amesy. They're just, you know, trying to hang out. And then, what happened? And then things got awkward. And then Amesy ran off. And then Ross told Clown, like, hey, can you give me a minute? Because she was going to talk to Amesy. Then Clown was all like, yeah, sure, I'll wait for you at the castle. And then after all that, Ross came back to the castle, and Clown was literally just sitting. He was just sitting on one of the stairs at the entrance, waiting. He was just like sitting there waiting. And then someone was all like, wait, that was kind of endearing that Clown was literally just waiting. And so, that's it. This is the doodle. And then this. So I'm forcing myself to draw something because I haven't posted in years. It's to the point where I don't even remember how I drew these characters. I was struggling to draw Ross. And I'm always struggling to draw Clown, so it's new there. Let me know if the music's loud because like the output of this music is actually on a different thing. So I'm like unsure if like the audio levels is like the same. Anyways, hi friends, happy Thursday. I think I'm gonna try and clean up the sketch and then attempt to color. But guys, I don't even want to draw right now. I'm just forcing myself to draw because if I don't draw, guys, you're never gonna get art from me ever again. So I'm forcing myself to draw. Whether I like it or not. Playing hyperfixation comes back around, productivity goes down 100%. Trust? No, it's so true. The sketch looks cute. Thank you. Honestly, guys, I didn't even want to draw realm stuff. I wanted to draw... Do you know what I've been so obsessed with recently? You guys already know because I talked about it. It's parkour civilization. Not even PvP civ. Like, I'm excited for the episodes to come out for PvP civ, but I've been brain rotting parkour civ for so long. And I haven't even rewatched it. I haven't watched it since, like, the first time Foolish watched it. I watched parkour civ when Foolish watched parkour civ. And then I was all like, yeah, that's cool. And then I think I drew like a couple sketches or something. And then that was it. Like in October. Chicken or beef, exactly. Like that was like back in October. And then suddenly out of left field, I don't know where it came from, but I just started thinking about them again. And now I've been brain rotting parkour civ, especially, I'll be so for real, especially Mavbo. I'll be completely, utterly honest with y'all. Like, I say that as if I kept it a secret. I've been like talking about this for like the past several streams. But yeah, I'm a Mavbo enjoyer. Like, guys, who doesn't love God and his chosen mortal trope? Like, come on. That's such a good trope. Okay, I think I know why I started brain rotting parkour civ again. Okay? I'll be so for real. I think I know why. Is because out of nowhere one day, I got a tweet on my For You page, right? And it was someone talking about, you know, like one of those quotes, there's like, give me your opinion of like this fandom or like this, like piece of media, right? And it was for parkour civ, right? And then the person who quote retweeted that talked about, I am a Sivbo enjoyer as like the rest of you, but can we talk about Mavbo? And then they just listed all these reasons about why Mavbo is peak, and I was like, you're right. I agree, because EMF was my favorite character since like the very the beginning when I first watched parkour civ, and it hasn't been the same since. It's been stuck in the back of my mind until it's forced its way into the front of my mind, and now look at me. Like, before I did this doodle, I actually started this because I was about to draw EMF, and then I was all like, no, I have to draw something and post it. I have to draw something and post it, and then I will allow myself the freedom to draw EMF. When all you want to do is parkour civ, but you live in real life civ. For real. For real. Escape reality, play Minecraft. So true. Did you guys see that a bunch of lifestealers plus other content creators are playing Dress to Impress tomorrow on Hannah's stream? That's funny. I saw that like earlier on Twitter, and I was like, this is great. It's very exciting. But okay, guys, does anybody know when Clown and Pilly are gonna fight tomorrow? Low-key be funny. You know, I haven't drawn Branzy yet. Which is interesting to me. You would think with the amount of times I've drawn Clown, I would have at least attempted to draw Branzy by now. Are my only anchors? Because I think they said that they were going to fight on the 31st, right? That's when they're going to have their quote-unquote date? where one of them dies? And the Dress to Impress lobby is going to be at 5 PM EST tomorrow, right? That's my only lifesteal news? Dude, I have been binge watching Rec Raps videos. Actually, chat during your stream. You're always so cool in your streams, especially of the realm, have been so chill to listen to. Thank you! Thank you! Welcome in. I'm glad you've made it. This is like a rare time for me to stream. Rec is very fun. He seems very fun. He's just a chill guy. Being a little silly. I've been watching his speedrun streams recently on his alt. Don't know what's happening there. I've been always so amazed to watch people speedrun Minecraft because I could never. I attempted to once. I think I successfully built a nether portal in a lava pool pretty fast, in my opinion. And then as soon as I get into the nether, I don't know where to go from there. Something about changing your FOV and like the pie chart. Like, I watched one of Rex streams the other day and I saw like these graphs and like these numbers and like the screen is like TikTok orientation and I'm like, what is going on? I'm like, what has speedruns become these days? What are they doing? A video on 2 times or something. Dude, I did not understand at all what was happening. But you know what? Good for them. I know the run is done when I hear the Ender Dragon dying noise, you know, like dun 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 crackle crackle, you know? That's what I know. And I'm like, good job. You did it. How we got there, I'm not sure. But you did it. Yippee! And then end of story. That's it. That's all I got for you. You know, you think by the like by now I would know how to draw Ross's armor. I don't. I watched a Darapchi video recently, and it had Rec Rap during his recent return to lifesteal, and imagine my surprise when he was like decently aggressive, and it surprised me so hard. Yeah. She has a cape now? Wait, that's true. Ross does have a slightly different skin. Ugh, but I haven't drawn Ross enough to change it. Dude, I don't even know how to draw a chest plate. What does a chest plate look like in the back? I can't tell you. Where it can be brutal. Oh yeah. He was a part of that the group during like the lifesteal session where Parrot was back for a day. He was part of the group who was like hunting down people, wasn't he? Do you know the video that I most recently watched? It was the one where I forgot his name, but everyone was being Rec Rap and they were playing the Rec Rap Olympic Games or something to see who was the most Rec Rap. That was a funny video. And honestly, what surprised me most was Clown joining halfway through. He was protecting Parrot, if I remember correctly. He only killed one guy. I see. But you know what? One kill, still pretty good. Lifesteal session where Clown got like 6 kills for charity. Yerp. He got 6 kills for charity, then left to become the Ender Dragon final boss. Bump, bump, bump. Bump, 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 bump. You know, this 1 hour loop, I can't even tell when it's looping. And maybe listening to an hour of this is gonna make me lose my mind. Bum, 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 bum. It's such a vibe though. It is such a vibe. Dude, this guy has just battle music. Bum, 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 dun, 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 dun. In a silly, goofy way, that's true. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. Oh, guys, I can like update you about my life. That's what streamers do, right? Anyways, yesterday was Lunar New Year. It was pretty cool, pretty epic. Jellotriz! Thank you! Happy New Year! Thank you, thank you. Yay! Thank you, Jello. I think Clown tried and was maybe successful in getting a mace on the realm today. Did he? The only time I looked at the map was when he was at the Toohickey, and that was it. That's all I saw. Did he talk to anybody? Did he appear on any streams? I had a busy day today, guys. Wasn't able to catch much except for Hubbo dying. I caught that. I watched that. He got the revolting advancement. Oh, is that when you make a mace? Nothing much happened after that. I feel like the realm was relatively chill besides the fact that Tubbo died. In game. Happy New Year. Happy New Year. Guys, normally on New Year's Day, we go to the casino and we gamble a little bit. This year, we went to the casino, of course. But we didn't gamble. We just went there and took pictures. And I'll be honest, I was slightly disappointed. Guys, and before I say anything else, don't gamble. Gambling ruins lives. I say this every time and I'll keep saying it, okay? Don't gamble. It's bad. It can ruin your life. It's terrible, okay? So don't do it, alright? So anyways, we didn't gamble at the casino. So what we do is later that evening, we went home and gambled real money and playing at-home blackjack. And if you guys know me, and whenever I tell a story about gambling and going to the casino, which you guys should never do because it's bad, don't do it. You know what they say, do as I say, not as I do. Okay? So, so normally when I go to the casino, I always leave the casino positive. All right? I always leave with more money than I do going in. All right? Whether it be double the amount I put in or maybe just $5, I always leave positive. All right? So, I normally, the only times I ever go is like on New Year's, you know? So I couldn't put my casino luck in. So when we played at-home blackjack, I'll have you know, I felt like I was stealing people's money. My casino luck went into the at-home blackjack, alright? I think I went home with everyone's money, and I felt bad. And we only, like, gambled, like, $1 per round, and I left positive, like, double digits. I'll be so for real. We played for hours. I felt bad. I felt a little bad. But hey, we're doing it again. Super Bowl weekend. You have a talent? No, 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 no. I wouldn't call it talent. It's just pure luck. And I poured all of my luck skill points into gambling. Which you guys should never do. Gambling works? No, no, no. Gambling does not work. In the wise words of my friend T, never gamble unless you are near me. Yeah. Yeah. It's in my blood to gamble. Doesn't, like, whenever he, like, when he does stream and he goes AFK, you guys, like, gamble? Or, like, do dino dance or something? Isn't that what happens? Forced to be employed. Anyways, once more, don't gamble, guys. Gambling ruins lives. It's not good for you. Bum bum bum. Bum 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 bum. When he streams, which you know, he doesn't. Okay, to be fair, he did stream twice, like 2 days in a row. When was that? Like a week ago. And you know what? I'll take it. I'll take it. Dun, dun, dun. Dun, dun, dun. Minecraft will have Firefly soon. I saw about the cows too, the Highland cows. That's fun. Dun, 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 dun. Which I take personal. Hey, my late night streams are the vibes where I play Minecraft and lose my mind. Sorry, my bad. My bad. I'll be back to my regular streaming schedule. So I'm missing out on the best content? Exactly. See, at least you get it. You get that Minecraft is peak content. Ziggy doesn't appreciate my Minecraft streams. Nobody understands that life ruining is the fun in gambling? Whoa, okay. You gotta slap on a /J or else Twitch is gonna snipe you. Guys, do you know which clown theme that he used in his most recent video? It's like a battle theme and then it switches to like a circus music. Do we know which one that is? Twitch, I'm joking. Hold on, I could look it up. Can you play it? I'm assuming because these songs are made for Clown, and I don't think it's copyrighted. The video, I mean? Oh, his most recent video? Well, we're not gonna watch it, because I've already watched it. But okay. I'll look it up. Whoa. Why is my new tab page why is my new tab page just full of Jujutsu Kaisen? That's crazy. Did something happen? Clownpierce. Guys, whoa, 2 months ago? Guys, who's Clownpierce again? When's he coming back? Videos. 2 months ago, that's crazy. Bum 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 bum. Dun 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 dun. Bum 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 bum. Dun 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 dun. Ba 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 ba. Chased by Fate, Crazy 35 v2, 1 clown army. Okay, we have a selection of 3. We're gonna pick one. 1 clown army, Act 3. That's crazy. Act 3. There's Act 1 and Act 2. Hi. Here we go. Okay, I think it's a 35 v2. Wait. 35 v2? 35 v2. Bum 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 bum. Are we watching something? No, we're gonna play music. I'm low-key, I think Nombra, is that how I say their name? They compose some pretty epic music. Is it this one? The name sounds familiar. Yeah, they compose music for Clownpierce and some other people. And I think it's epic. So we're listening to it. And I think it's copyright free ? I hope. Because the music isn't I didn't mute it for the VOD. So the VOD can actually hear music this time. We're gonna play this one. If it's not it, then I think it might not be crazy. Yeah, I don't think it's this one either. I feel like it's this one. Alright, we'll go with this one. And then maybe I'll just start the playlist over. Dude, I'll be so for real. I've been loving like I have a friend and they love like clowns and like jesters and like all that. Like months before I knew who Clownpierce was. Years even. And because of them, I started really appreciating the clown aesthetic, you know? I've come to really like it. I'm like, oh, these are kind of cool. And then lo and behold, a couple months, maybe years later. Well, a couple months to a year. No, I think it's just a couple months. A couple months later, Clownpierce shows up on my timeline. And I'm like, oh. I'll be so for real. When I watched Parkour Civ, I didn't really register what Clown's skin was. I didn't even know his name was Clownpierce. I was like, parkour villain. Whoa, his skin's kind of villainous. That's it. That was my first impression of Clownpierce. I'm like, wow. He looks like a villain. The Jester look is awesome. It truly is. You know what? This is clean enough. Oh, but I hate coloring. Guys, what do I do? I low-key don't even like drawing this anymore. But I have to. Guys, I have to. I have to make myself finish this. Or else I'm a failure. From Civilization from like years ago before he super blew up. I'm always so glad to being a Clown OG. It's always fun to see people like get big, you know? So something about how you could tell who didn't know him before Parcursive because of how they draw him? Wait, really? Is there like a certain way that people drew him before? People didn't know what his skin was and he commented that in the video. Back then I just knew him as a guy that was good at fighting, that fought in Civilization videos and was normally the main villain in those. You know, I feel like it's hard to play a villain character, but I don't know, it just seems it comes so naturally to Clown. And I think that's fun. I've always been like sometimes, well, I guess not always, but like I appreciate villain characters, you know? Villain in every universe. A villain in every universe, but okay, maybe I'm capping. Oh, or something. But I feel like in the realm, he's not playing a villain character. I think he was starting to play a villain character, but then it changed. I feel like he's not really a villain character in the realm. He's silly, but like he's someone who's working hard to like protect someone he cares about, you know? Whoa! All tier light? Thank you so much for the raid. Thank you. Hello. Welcome in. Welcome in. How's your stream? What were you guys up to? Hello, hello, hello. Wait. The emo's so cute. So cute. Hello. Welcome in. Welcome in. Owen and Cloud to amp up their beef. Yeah. I raid. Hi. Hi, hi. Hello, friends. My name is G, or KSD. I do art sometimes. And play Minecraft in rarer times. I'm forcing myself to draw today because I haven't posted anything in so long. So here I am. We're playing Founders game? Ooh, what's that? I must use the cat one. You made it? I also made this one? Oh my gosh! That's cute. I love the little yippies. Yippee! So fun. Hello, hello. This is what we're working on. If you guys don't know, I like to draw things from the realm. It's part of Rambu's Generation Lost? Ooh. Dude, Generation Lost? I haven't heard that in 83 years. I haven't been keeping up with Rambu's content recently. I've been just back to Minecraft brain rot. Gen Lost, to be honest. That's fair. Yep, I've been getting into new Minecrafters. But, okay, so I draw a lot of stuff for the realm, and then recently I've been trying to get interested in lifesteal and like stuff made by people from lifesteal. But my biggest brain rot right now is Parkour Civilization. Don't know where it came from. I watched it in October, didn't start brain rotting it until like a week ago, which is crazy to me. I don't think Clown was expecting to get attached to the other players in the kingdom, and now that there are people who are threatening those people, I feel like he's dropped the ulterior motives for a second protecting them. Oh yeah, PvP Civilization is peak. That's true. I will promise you guys that I will only watch the PvP Civ episodes on stream. I will not watch them off stream so that you guys can see how I react to them. Also, I don't think One Clown Army Act 3 was the song that we were looking for, guys. I'll be real. I didn't hear the circus music. To put balls. No, you're good. Lurk balls. Did you watch the episode then? I did. I streamed for 30 minutes because I didn't have time. So I streamed for 30 minutes to watch the PvP Civ ep. And I'm obsessed with the song that they used for the opening scene. I'll be so for real. When I'm in the car, I blast that song. It's such a good summer vibes, even though I'm surrounded by snow. I'm like driving down the highway, snow surrounding me, but I'm listening to a summer feels good song. The diamond swords. Ugh. Guys, I love found family tropes. Gay Turtle, thank you for the follow. And Tallulah Cosplayer, thank you for the follow. Thank you. Been meaning to get into PvP Civ? You should watch it. It's good. Parkour Civ is also very good. Oh, thank you for the posture check. I will better my posture. And I stretched. Guys, my favorite thing to do at night when I'm going to bed is when I lay down on my bed and then I twist my back while I'm laying down and then my back cracks. I do it for one side and then I do it for the other side and then I flop on my bed and I just feel good. I feel like I'm limp spaghetti. I still haven't seen any of it. Katie, we have to watch. You have to watch it. Or we could watch it together. I don't know. Grab all the mods. Just have a Parkour Civ watch party. Fine. Let's schedule a Parkour Civ watch party on stream. Love cracking my back like a glow stick? So true. Dude, Parkour Civ is so peak. I'm pretty sure you've seen me yell about them on my Prive. You know what? I'll yell about them again. Guys, I'm gonna show you one of this Mavbo art that I saw, and I keep losing my mind when I see it because I think the art is gorgeous. Okay? Like, I'll be so for real. I'll be so for real. I gotta scroll down my likes. Is it made by you? I think it's made by this person. Mother Puff, thank you for the follow. Thank you. I'm scrolling. Scrolling through their entire page. Okay, I'm scrolling. Oh, here it is. This art, guys. Gwen, I'm gonna lose it. Why? What's happening? Oh, hey, EMF, why are you here? It's so funny because, like, it's not even him in Parkour Civ. This art. Dude, low-key, the way they drew EMF here, like, low-key, kind of epic. Our kitchen keeps losing power. Only your kitchen? That's kind of crazy. That's cute, right? I don't know. I just love the way this person draws. I feel like that art is pretty epic. Hello. This design for EMF is kind of nice. He is not Geosquare. I draw the boots. Yeah, this person I think did a thing with the boots, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, right here. Wait, guys, it was Crazy 35v2. Dude, I love this part. I love this part when it becomes like all circusy, and then I doubted myself. Never doubt yourself. Dude, these designs are epic. I love that Evbo has just like sneaker versions of the boots. I think that's fun. Yeah. like the netherite boots. The parkour god had Crocs, and then Evo is just sneakers. Despite everything, it's still you. Yeah. That's true. Dude, I wish I had the passion to draw boots. I just can't be bothered. But yeah, this person's art's epic. Looks like they could cut you. Here, I'll just like all of the art that I showed you guys and just like accidentally just spam their notifications for art that they made like months ago. Are heavy? Maybe. I feel like the netherite ones are especially heavy. But since the netherite ones is like reserved for only God, it doesn't feel heavy, you know? But I feel like out of all of them, I don't know. Ross and Clown is so fun. I love Clown getting exasperated when you saw her eating berries. Dude, Clown is so... when Ross was telling him about like how she didn't have anything, when she was like, yeah, I didn't have this, and he was like, you don't have food? No, Ross, eat this, Ross, eat this. And he was like, then he was like explaining to her like, yeah, it's like it's not like, I don't know how I would feel if I was asked to mine something but I didn't have a pick. And then Ross is all like, you know, you asked me to mine netherite and I don't have a pick either. And then he was all like, Ross, are you for real? Dude, they're so funny. Clown and Amesy were so awkward. It made me wonder why it was so awkward, because Clown and Amesy's met before, and every single time they're in chat, they're all like, blue, yellow, exclamation point. And then he just kept scalding her for apologizing, and she apologized. Dude, honestly, Ross is so me vibes. I would apologize for apologizing too much. You know, I wrote this in my private, but I think it's interesting when you analyze both Clown and Sneeg and how loyal they are to somewhat the kingdom, to like the people in the kingdom, you know? Because it's interesting when you compare how they were within like the first week of the server to now, you know? And I just love talking about it. Maybe it was their first in-character interaction after the stuff went down, or maybe that's why it could be. Cause like look at Sneeg, for example. Like TR exclamation point Sneeg, for example. Right? Sneak overhearing Bad and Pinky's talk with Ross and reassuring her that he cares about her and to not listen to them. Oh yeah. Like take that moment and compare it to what happened to Tubbo today. You know? Like Bad and Pangy trying to manipulate Ross into thinking that her faction doesn't appreciate her as much, you know? And she's like, she's getting manipulated. But then Sneak overheard and like messaged her, like saying, hey, don't listen to them. All they want is like, you know, like to convince you of such and such, you know? And that grounded Ross into being like, yeah, I shouldn't believe them. And then compare it today, where Tubbo's faction, he's talking to his faction, and his faction is like telling him like, hey, this is what we're trying to tell you. And then he looked like he was being convinced, like, oh, maybe I'm wrong. And then Bad messages him, whispers to him saying, they don't understand you. It's a shame that they don't understand you and that they don't, you know? And then that's what pushed Tubbo to be like, they actually don't appreciate me, you know? Like, just compare those two. Those two happened like back to back. Like Ross was yesterday, I think, and then Tubbo today. Like, that's crazy, you know? You know? The parallels between Tubbo and Ross is low-key insane. It is, honestly. Like, I didn't make that comparison until just now. I'll be so for real. Bad messages, dude. Bad is pretty good at being manipulative. Continue to manipulate Ross by saying Sneak doesn't care, only for Sneak to be whispering to her at that exact moment. Yeah. and it's just so crazy, you know? So genuine with Ross, sometimes about her worth. It is interesting because sometimes Bad is just feels so caring towards Ross, you know? It's interesting because I feel like sometimes there's a switch that he flips. One moment he's telling Ross, hey, your friends in your, like, your faction, who are your friends, who are your family, they care more about you being alive than you being dead, you know? Like, you should try to live for them, you know? And then, like, he's like, they care about you and stuff. And then the next day, he, like, tells her, it's kind of interesting how Yellow doesn't appreciate you or come to your aid as quickly, you know? And it's so... When you think about it, it's just so interesting. Like, I'm like, Bad Boy Halo, what is up your sleeve? He's going through foolish withdrawals and needs someone to mess with. That's true. That's true. I think my favorite part of yesterday was when it was Bad, Amesy, and Ross. And Bad and Amesy were talking to each other. And Bad makes a comment, then Amesy fires back. Like, Amesy was not messing around. When they were just like listing everything about Bad Boy Halo's character. And then Bad was just like silent for like a whole 20 seconds. That was crazy. That was funny. He doesn't know why he likes her so much. He thinks maybe it's because Foolish likes her compared to one of Foolish's building projects. I need to watch more Amesy. Amesy's POV is interesting. Oh my gosh, there was such a heartwarming moment today. I missed like half of the conversation that Amesy had with the Realm Keeper today, but then I saw that Amesy was like in tears, and I was all like, oh my god, I'm in tears. Oh, when Amesy said Billy and Panky only use Bad for his resources. Dude, that struck a nerve. That's such an interesting dynamic, but I can never watch their streams. Amesy and Ross is basically like TR exclamation point aim Ross is basically that graph that's all like, we're so back. Oh, it's so over. We're so back. It's over. No, we're back for real. Nah, it's over. They're that graph. If you want to get into TR exclamation point Amoros, that's them. Just expect once something good happens between them, something bad's gonna happen. Have a breakup every week and I feel like I'm getting juggled. Yeah, I kind of like expect every single time they talk, I'm like, oh, their last conversation went well. This conversation is going down the gutter. That's my expectation. Slash lighthearted. Yeah. They're so toxic and I low-key love it. It's interesting. But yeah. Anyways, back to TR exclamation point Sneeg. Because I was thinking about it the other day. Because look at Sneeg. Sneeg was with Phil before factions were a thing, and Sneeg and Phil came up to the cobblestone base and talked with Foolish. And Foolish was trying to convince them to joining the Kingdom of Fools, right? Between the both of them, because Phil already had like a relationship with Foolish, right? They already had this connection. And so even though Phil doesn't really like joining like a quote-unquote government or like a thing, you know, if you know what I mean, you guys know what I mean. Like if Phil doesn't like want to like join like a team like this, you know, right? And so, but Phil is very lighthearted. He knows Foolish. He's seen Foolish become kings of many things, and so he wasn't opposed to like talking it out and being like, hey, we can be like business partners instead, right? Between the two of them, Sneeg was the most like, I don't know. Do we really want to join this, you know? He was like the most skeptical. He rang the bell second. Phil rang it first. As soon as Foolish was all like, oh yeah, if you being like friends with us means you're a natural enemy to Bad Boy Halo, you know? And you know, Bolas for life. So Sneeg rang it second. He only rang it because Phil rang it, right? And then the main reason why, even though his Sneeg's base is like right next, like literally attached to the castle, Sneeg wasn't like convinced to join Yellow, right? He basically got bribed into joining Yellow. Like Clown and Owen like got him a bunch of iron so he can smith to his heart's content, right? He basically got bribed into Yellow. And so so really, he doesn't have such like a loyalty to Yellow. He's just there to be a part of the faction, you know? That first day, Sneeg was just following Phil, who just wanted to oppose Bad, and now Phil's a hermit and Sneeg is a diehard Yellow. I love it so much. Dude, it's just so interesting. Because, like, when did it change, you know? Like, if you think about all the moments, when did it change for Sneeg to become just someone who is helping Yellow because... who's helping, like, the kingdom because of his friend? Or, yeah, like, the honey incident, like, that day, you know, the words, okay, words. It could be that day. The day where the honey bottle incident. Like, you could argue that Sneeg was mad because, like, oh, the faction. It could have cost him his own life. It could have been, like, a selfish reason, you know? But was it when, like, when he chased down Pangy and he died to a creeper, lost all his stuff, wasn't when, you know, Foolish was like, hey, take all my armor, take my prized weapon and Enderic arrows. Back when Foolish was, like, one of the only people to have Enderic arrows. Like, take this, because, I'll just use your scrap armor. You take my good materials and you try to find your stuff, right? Was it that day where Foolish gave him his prize stuff just so that he could get his own stuff back? Was it that day? Or Or dude, okay, wait, I'm opening my private and I'll read you guys my tweets. He was saying he was mad because he didn't like seeing all the work Yellow put into it getting destroyed. That is true. But I feel like it's less about like Yellow, like him being a faction and he's impacted by stuff, by his faction being impacted. And I think it's like he's getting more attached because his conversation with Ross and like his like guilt and regret that day when he couldn't help her, he was like, he was just a second too late, you know? I don't know, like I was watching his POV and he just looked and sounded so guilty that he was just too late, you know? And when it happened the second time and he wasn't there still, I don't know, it was just something. Probably sealed the deal. Yeah. Wait, I'll show you guys my tweet. Well, I'm not showing it. I'm just gonna like make points from it because just thinking about it, I just think about it, you know? But yeah. Dude, I don't know. Do you know what's like about Sneak's character that's just so interesting to me? Is that, and he said it himself, that he's always just like a second too late to help people, you know? I think it was a combination of everything that day. He had lost a life, so he had given his life to the cause. Foolish gave him his armor and Derek arrows in hopes he could recover his stuff. Afterwards, Clown offering him to go to the village and get totems because Sneak was feeling bad about being on one life, hanging out while Foolish built the bridge and Clown went to get him magma cream. And they were all fishing together that day, right? I saw some freaks saying that Sneak's characters are always very loyal when they pick people. That's true. I watched Sneak a little bit before. I think Foolish's death and the way Ross was treated afterwards really amped up Sneak's protective side. I have thought about TR Sneak a lot. No, me too. Like, I've known Sneak, like, a lot before. Like, I've known him for a while, right? But it's not until recently that I started to really watch him, you know? Oh yeah. No, it's fun. I just love thinking about characters, and I'm so sorry that I am just so biased towards Yellow. They're my main POV. I blame me just following Foolish everywhere. Like, there was just a huge time where I didn't watch Minecraft and all I watched was Foolish. Didn't know anything about Minecraft and stuff. I think Tubbo had like 3 different servers during that time. Slash lighthearted. But yeah. I don't know. I appreciate the realm. If Pac and Baji were online but they've been MIA, so true. Not the slash lighthearted. I mean, Tubbo said it himself. He said that the realm is his most successful server so far. Yep. Yep. Who knew this, like, silly server would go down to be, like, some crazy RP server? Rip Tubnet. Fit and Pack are picks. Fit said Pack was planning stuff in general, so hopefully that includes realms again. Maybe, but I think Pack has been talking about starting up his server again. What is it called? Like arc something? I forgot what it's called. And I think because Fitz said that Pac contacted him about something and that February is going to be interesting. And then Pac tweeted something with the hashtag, the name of his server. So it makes me wonder if Pac asked Fit to join his server. You know? Arcanus, am I saying that correctly? Actually do the disbandment and or drafts or factions. I feel like at this point, if I give my own personal opinion, I feel like everyone has been grouped together in factions long enough that they just want to stay in their factions. And that also, like, even if factions are gone, I think people are still going to be allied with the factions. Because let's be real, the kingdom existed before factions. So I think the kingdom is still going to stay the kingdom, you know? And I feel like at this point in the game, it's too late to draft. People are too attached to their factions to draft. And if drafts do happen, then it will just stir up drama. And I feel like yellow loses the most with drafts. I just like to think how many cool interactions have come from the realm, like Panky and Pilly becoming besties, or Ross and Clown's dynamic, and Sneak and Foolish, etc, etc. I wonder if Tubbo ever anticipated. I don't think Tubbo anticipated. Tubbo said that he didn't expect the server to last this long. Yellow factions always sticking together. Oh yeah. Yeah, and speaking of more yellow people being like, I just want the quest to be over or changed. Guys, this song came up on the playlist again. Pilly and Zam are now besties. When did that happen? We found Zam? Zam's still alive? / J. Sorry, I don't know anything about, you know, Pilly New Lifestealer Season 7 leaked. Is that / J? I think Panky showed a message he got from Zam. I saw a screenshot of it. Interesting. Bum, bum, bum. Zam is coming back, actually. I saw that he was going to be on a stream with Caboodle next week. Playing like a Minecraft mod or something. They're doing some horror. That'll be fun. Did she confirm that? No, I saw a screenshot of like a Discord thing. Guys, I'll be so for real. I've been getting like updates of like life stealers and like the creators on that server and like whatever they do outside that server. And I'm like, I don't really know anything about you guys. I just get the information. Do you release your stream schedule? Dude. Guys, the OGs, remember when I had a stream schedule? That's how it starts. I've been like this for the past, like, month. I'll be so for real. Like, my entire timeline, my For You page is random realm takes, lifesteal spoilers that I don't understand, unstable universe spoilers that I don't understand, and what else? The content creators on lifesteal and like their streaming schedules. That's my For You page. And sometimes an occasional parkour civ / PvP civ, like art, tweet, and opinion. So, I don't know what half of it means. I would read an unstable universe spoiler and I'm like, what does this mean? Who are these people? I don't understand. What is this clip? Who are you? And it's because I think I like hover and like stare at the tweet for a second too long. And so the algorithm is like, ah, you like this. We will put more. And I'm like, I don't understand half of my For You page. It's gonna be funny if the fight happens right before the Dress to Impress stream. It does make me wonder when the fight is going to happen. Because they said tomorrow. but I don't know when. Because Dress to Impress is 5 p.m. EST. So will the fight be earlier or later? That is the question. If anything, if the fight is earlier and it takes longer, I'm for sure Clown and Bad Boy Halo are going to be late. Because one, Clown is fighting and Bad wants to watch. So both of them either are gonna leave at the same time to play, or they're going to be late at the same time to play. Clown shows up to Dress to Impress covered in blood, or Clown shows up to the realm in a sleigh outfit. You know what? That'll be epic. I wonder how the vibes would be. Like, you need to adjust, right? Like, immediately... I have a feeling that the fight is going to be earlier. Pangy's also in the Dress to Impress lobby? Wait, I didn't see his name. Is he? That's gonna be funny. That's gonna be funny. Yes. Yes. The Dress to Impress is announced by Hannah. So it's 5 p.m. EST tomorrow. It's her partnership with Chipotle. And the creators in the Dress to Impress lobby is Hannah, Purpled, Caboodle, Minute Tech, Clownpierce, Pangy, Bad Boy Halo, 4C, Woogie, Mapic, Bacon Waffles, and Ant Frost. Minute? Yerp. Apparently he's in the lobby. So, there you go. And I think the best part about this, guys, is that I actually recognized every single name on here. I'm learning. Are you guys proud of me? I'm learning. Oh wait, what the heck? We're back to the 1 hour loop of this song? That's crazy. This lobby sounds so funny. Yeah. I recognize all these names. Do I actually know them? Not really. But I recognize most of their names. Well, all of the names. Okay, I can't listen to this anymore. My brain is turning to mush. If Dress to Impress is after because Pangy promised Pilly if Clown wins, then Pangy will immediately try to kill him after. There's also apparently a Lifesteal Among Us lobby on Sunday according to Pangy. That's crazy. The tension would be so funny. It has the same vibes as when Pangy and Ross being teamed together for Block Wars, and then immediately after, Ross is all like, alright, time to kill Pangy. You can recommend some good music. I can't guarantee that I will listen to it right now, though. By the way, in Unstable Universe, there's a civilization called Sleepy Nation, and it's just Bed Wars player, and I had to pause to hold my head because of how stupid that joke was. Wait, that's pretty good. But yeah, honestly, it's going to be so funny. It's going to be so funny. The Dress to Impress lobby. Will Hannah be the only one streaming it? Caboodle is too. That'll be fun. I'll watch it for the giggles. 5 o'clock? I'll be making dinner at that time. This song is good for stream too. Is C bottom C what is that word? It's from a Sonic game. Okay, low key, Sonic music is pretty good. Other than very vague message mentions of it. Dress to Impress is a Roblox game where you get a theme and you have to dress in that theme, and then you only have like a few minutes to dress in to try to find clothes to dress for that theme, and then you get voted, get scored. Patchwork, thank you so much for the raid. Thank you. Why did the notification not pop up on the screen? But thank you for the raid. Welcome in, raiders. Welcome, welcome. What are you guys up to? I hope you had a good stream. Hi. I was supposed to be drawing, and then I stopped because I got passionate talking about Minecraft. Sorry. Hi, raiders. Hello, hello. Hi. Dun, 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 dun. Playing Stardew Valley? I haven't played Stardew Valley in forever. Was it like regular Stardew Valley? Or like modded? Or, you know. Would be before, who knows? That's what I was thinking. I think it makes sense if Dress to Impress was before. But it depends on how long the Dress to Impress lobby is, you know? Because, like, I could see a world where the Dress to Impress lobby is about an hour or 2 hours. So, if they fight at 7 p.m. EST, I feel like that is a possibility. But I also see a world where they fight at 3 p.m. EST. But the thing is that Sneeg streams in the afternoon. I'm just thinking the realm is more active at like 7 p.m. UK time, and I feel like the fight is going to be a spectacle. Yeah. There's normal at 3 p.m. EST, so I can see it happening around that time. Yeah. You know that meme that was like, when you have a basketball game at 5, but you need to slay at prom at 6? Yeah, that's clown. That is true. That is true. Also, didn't Tubbo say there was an event tomorrow? Or am I wrong? I thought you said there was an event on Friday. Well, his resurrection? Alright. Amesy has a duel? Who's Amesy dueling? I feel like the Clown versus Pilly fight is like less of an event and more of just like them settling a score. Amesy will duel for a life. Oh, I remember that contract. Amesy will fight someone of the keeper's choosing. I do remember that contract. I just wonder how they really want it to be Owen. I think that fight would be fun if it's Amesy versus Owen. Unironically, I hope Clown does something unfair to kill Pilly so it feels unsatisfying. I hope it's Ross because I'm evil. If Clown wins and Pilly dies, that they just let him join Green upon restarting. I feel like that's fair. If Pilly dies and joins Green after dying, I think that's fair. But I really don't know how it's gonna go tomorrow. I genuinely don't know. Cause I know... Yeah, exactly. That's why Pilly wants the fight to happen soon. So that Pilly's leaving for like 10 days, I think, right? Or was it when I was listening to it, Pilly said that they were going in 10 days. I don't know. Pilly's going to be gone for a while. Dude, it would be so funny if Pilly pulled a foolish and like loses, so they die and then they're gone for like a week and everyone's all like, is Pilly gone forever? But I genuinely don't know who's going to win. Red should just disband at this point because no one wants to be there. Yeah. And I really do feel bad for Pilly because Pilly is really holding the weight and getting the kills week by week. Like, isn't it so draining, you know? Forced to do this and then have that kill be held against you, you know? I think it'd be good next step to his character arc to move on and the Keepers allowed Scott to switch, so hopefully Pilly gets to finally leave Red. I'm just really confused about Scott being able to switch, but not allowing Pilly to switch. I guess they realized that if Pilly switched, Red wouldn't survive. You know? No one streams and we just hear the fight and have to wait for them to return to find out who won. Yeah, we're just going to see it in the like... Dude, imagine if Pilly doesn't stream, because let's be real, Clown's not gonna stream. Like, imagine Pilly doesn't stream the fight, and like Bad doesn't stream the fight because Bad normally doesn't stream until like later into the evening. Just imagine nobody streams the fight, and so like nobody knows how the fight's going on, and we just rely on chat messages. That would be crazy. We all know because of the map only? Dude, imagine... Imagine watching this fight only by the map. That would be so funny. That's like Foolish watching his football games, but he can't actually watch the football games on stream, so he just shows the scoreboard. If that happens, someone has to screenshot like one of them. Someone has to screenshot like a play-by-play of the map. Like, oh my god, look, they're going at it. Oh my god, Clown's running away. Like, but Pilly caught up. Oh god, did the tables turn? And it's just screenshots of like their icons. Dude, that would be so funny. That's me vibes. I would do that. Dude, people finding out Phil and Clown interacted via the map and never during stream is so funny. Ugh. When I found that out, like, Clown was all like, hey, I got these, like, a bunch of these crystal apples, but from Phil. And I was like, when did you and Phil ever talk? I don't think I've ever seen you guys interacted. And then Phil mentioned it too. Like, I think Clown mentioned it to Sneeg, and then Phil mentioned it to Sneeg. Yeah. Streamer, you are alive? Me? Hi. Who is E? But not knowing what they're talking about. I think Clown probably got a contract too because the Keepers were sitting on the throne on the 2-hickey with him a couple of minutes ago. How do you know that? Was it the map? Or was someone there? How do you know they were sitting on the throne? From the map? I feel like the map is a little bit unreliable. I have the screen recording of me looking on the map, and it was Bad Boy Halo, but his icon was moving while I was moving around. Like, I was just going, like, circling around the map, and his icon was following where I was scrolling. And I'm like, there's no way that Bad is literally going in the same exact direction that I am spinning around the map. Ross and Clown hanging out right now off stream? Dude. They hate us for real. They hate us for real, for real. Like, I understand that you guys are friends and can hang out without stream watching, but I want to be a fly on the wall. My podcast! My podcast! I just want to listen to whatever they're talking about, dude. Like, it could be the most mundane thing ever. The 9-hour stream was so good. Dude, so true. I just love listening to friends hanging out. I like those types of podcasts, you know? A duo name that you like, G, is PE, which is Pentar and E Corridor. PE? Every single time I see PE, I think of physical education. Ugh, PE class. Ugh. Every time he actually goes on realms and then saying he's going to chop wood, I'm just like, please force him to interact with others, please. So true. You have to drag Phil while he's kicking and screaming to interact with, like, others and do lore. Martial arts on the players because the interactions were so fun. Yeah, but I feel like they could do other things. I understand why that rule is in place, though. It's a little bit broken, you know? Like, Ross prestiged light armor and... No, prestiged light armor twice. Just through, like, the 5-hour martial arts session, which is pretty crazy. He just avoids people in general. You know what? Worm felt that. Dun 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 dun. Oh god. Dude. I feel like me listening to this song for like 30 minutes on stream already. I just hear the first few notes and I'm like, it's back. Why is it back? Don't worry, it's the short version. Feels like Minecraft joins an SMP and is surprised there are other P players. That's funny. You know what? Worm. Combat logs lore. That's fair. Dude, when he did that, and then Sneak got mad at the keeper. I don't know the context of this. Oh, I think it was the keeper trying to like give Phil and or Sneak a book to read, and then Phil was all like, is this lore? I don't want to do this, and then logged off or something, and then Sneak was all like, look what you did, you made my friend log off. That was funny. That was epic. That. Why is my iPad so... What the... I thought of what Phil would have done lore if he kept the wings, or he would go... Nah. It would be interesting. But then again, is it really a server with fills in Minecraft if his wings weren't taken away? Like, let's be real. The keeper, singular, that is going around asking people what drives them. Wait, has that... How many people have the keeper ask that? Was it... I'm pretty sure they asked Amesy. Did they ask anybody else? Did you hear his and Sneak plans for the end fight? No, I haven't. They have a plan for the end fight? Duolingo? Hey, you didn't hear that. Pangy, Sneak, Amesy, and Fit. Actually, that's crazy that I missed all of them. I missed every single one that the keeper asked. That's crazy. I assumed that the keeper asked Amesy that today. Because I only caught the second half of Amesy's conversation with the keeper. Because I was not at my PC. Phil and Sneak want to show up and just build a flying machine and peace out. Dude, I just watched a rec rap video that was exactly that. I don't think offering the wings would make Phil do lore. You have to drag him into lore. Like, you can't just expect him to do it. You have to drag him into it. You have to tie him up, kidnap him, and then throw him in the midst of lore. You have to slash TP Phil, you know? That Lycia video was so good. It was good. The notification sound? I'm sorry, that comes from my phone. And I thought it was a good idea to put my phone right next to my mic. The keeper asked if he didn't want to form attachment because he's scared and they gave him an egg. That's crazy. I think I saw a clip of that. That was today, right? If I had a nickel for every time my main POV on an SMP decided to skip the dragon fight via flying machine, I had 2 nickels. They asked Fit about other worlds. That's insane that they're dragging, like, other worlds into this. Like, I see you, Keepers of the Realm. You don't think I see you? I see you with a notebook. Suddenly showing up, watching people. I know a white furry creature that used to do that too on some fun island. You know? I've played these games before. I've played these games before. You can't fool me. I know now how this is supposed to work. I wonder if the factions will fight for the Ender Dragon egg. Maybe, but we have several people who are experienced in trying to grab the Ender Dragon egg. Cucurucho. They have to involve his trees. This time, Foolish hates the mysterious creatures because he knows. Clown Crash Out Part 2 incoming. Thank you for the hydrate. Are so interesting, especially now they seem to be important to the lore, because why did they make Foolish do parkour for Endstone and Chorus Fruit? That's crazy that the first person that they decide to do lore with is Foolish. I think that's funny. He's special. He is special. He's also the only one with 5 lives. And I have a feeling that's going to change. What type of water are you drinking? Cold water. Yerp. Wait a second. Wait a second. This clown circus theme is also in Crazy 35v2. Is this just a longer version of this? She loves commenting under art. That's awesome. Why does circus music go hard? Do you guys ever get that feeling where you just want to listen to circus music? Because I do. You just get into one of those moods, you know? All the time, not gonna lie. Dude, sometimes it hits. Sometimes it goes pretty hard. Bum 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 da 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 da. Bum 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 bum. Do 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 ba ba ba. Da 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 da. I think I saw her Twitter before. That's fun. No! Wait, we were doing so well without my iPad crashing. Entry of the Gladiators. It was actually originally a song made as a military march. Ooh, interesting. Anime segment during the most recent episode. Aww. I'm excited for the next episode of PvP Civ. That's going to be very exciting. Very exciting. Tabby and Evbo's reunion. Man, I can't wait for PvP Civ second half of Tabby's you know, friendship, partnership person, her duo that she's working together. I wonder how they look like, because who knows who that second person, who that second axe user is going to be. I can't wait to find out who that person is. Yeah, I wonder who. I know. I can't tell from the clothes that they wear and the voice that was spoken during the last episode of the last season, because I don't recognize it at all. Excuse me. Probably not Clown though. That's true. We didn't see his hat. It's Panky for sure. I think I saw some of those pangolin scales there. Hello. I was thinking, what if they have someone wear the same clothes as Clown and it isn't Clown? Just like Foray. They have someone play Clown, but Clown's not actually there. It's just a soundboard. Imagine. Billy and Pangy and Clownpierce cosplay. That's true. They have worn it before. I wonder if they're going to have other YouTubers make special appearances. Like, the first one that made a special appearance is Seawat. So surely they have more characters, right? Because they're going to jump between different civilizations. Axes and swords. Interesting. Intro post on Twitter, Minute and Jumper did a Minecraft skit where Jumper was just wearing clown skin and was referred to as Clown, and there was no explanation. I feel like Caboodle may make an appearance. What would she be? Because what are the other two? Axe, trident, and bow, right? Siwa is going to die. I haven't even watched PvP Civ, but I just know that man is not surviving. Would it be funny? Dude, I never before seen, like, never before, like, heard of, seen, or made scenario, okay? Hear me out. Seawat is a part of a dying civilization, right? And he works together with Evbo to try to figure it out. But in the end, he's going to betray him. And then one of the axe users, someone who's dressed in red and black, kills him because he would double-crossed him or whatever. And then Siwat turns to Evbo and say, "For what it's worth." For what it's worth? I can't even say it, dude. I can't even say it. Dude, never before came up with, you know? Imagine though? Imagine? Dude, I think I'm cooking. I think I'm cooking. Anyways. Fine, I'll rewatch Parkour Civilization. Fine. I'll spend 4 hours of my life rewatching the whole thing. They need you in the writer's room for real. And guys, and then they introduce a whole new language. A book that's written in PvP. Dude, I still can't get over the fact that they had a book that's written in parkour. That's crazy. Dude, I have a brain. I have a brain that comes up with epic things. I promise you. Dun 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 dun. Flashed and stabbed, and that's the language. The books in like the sword world is like slash stab swing, and and then in the bow is like imagine. Whoosh. Dude, this is crazy. Hi. Hello. Guys, I'm thinking about doing a late night Minecraft stream because I want to play Minecraft later tonight. And I think it's gonna be fun because I'm going on caving adventures on my own. Missed opportunity for Bow Civ to just be pillagers. Love caving. Yeah, and you guys will see how bad I am at fighting mobs. But I haven't died yet. Ooh, might have just jinxed it. Knock on wood. My desk is made out of wood, okay? Is this an hour loop of this song? It is! I like didn't register that this was playing for like this is already playing for like 10 minutes. That's crazy. Didn't even notice. Yeah. Dun 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 dun. Guys, I'll be so for real. I didn't even attempt to put my my iPad back on the screen. I was all like, you're just gonna stare at the same thing anyway. So we might as well watch snow falling. May have to get the Sonic music out. I'll consider it. Fairs. Oh, but friends, I think I'm gonna skedaddle. I have to came for the art stay for the podcast. Yeah. I had to skedaddle. What? No one cares? Wrong emote? But don't worry, I'll be back later to play Minecraft. I just got here. Don't worry, I'll be back to play Minecraft. I'll be on the server. But I have to go for like a couple hours. Hello. Should head to bed. Aww. Once again, I'm so sorry for like the sporadic streams. I've been busy. But we be a little silly, you know. We're just a little silly on the occasion. So yeah. I'll be back to my regular schedule next week. Maybe Monday, maybe Tuesday, but we'll see. Hope you have a good new year. Thank you, and I hope you guys have a great rest of your day. Make sure to follow and turn on notifications to be notified when I stream next. I don't know when that'll be. Most likely later tonight, because I want to play Minecraft. And I think it'll be fun to have some chill Minecraft vibes of me running around a cave. I'm not even following. But yeah, thank you for the follow. So yeah, take care everyone. I'll see you guys when I see you. I'll be back to my regular schedule things next week. Alright? I'll be back in my morning doodle sessions and then possible late night Minecraft sessions. But for now, take care. And I'll see you guys later. Bye. Bye. Bye, 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 bye. Bye. Alright, goodbye. Bye, 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 bye. Bye.